Carl, that in the end seemed quite a long day in the field in the hot sun.
It was. We got off to a good start this morning, and then sort of as the sun came out and ball got a little bit softer, it became really nice to bat. Although I think we had a decent day. Obviously, we would have liked a couple of poles, but we bowled well in areas and some good partnerships here and there. But they batted equally well, and as I said, it's a good pitch to bat on. And yeah, we're going to have to come out in the morning and try get a few early and try to chase them down.
As you say, a good time to bowl in the morning session. You picked up all three when they went into lunch at 80 for 3.
Yeah, it was just a bit tacky this morning. You could feel your sparks go in before the toss. I think they a little bit worried that it was going to be too dry. Obviously, it was a used pitch, so try to keep a little bit of moisture in it. But yeah, I was quite encouraged early doors with the carry and bounce through to the keeper, and thought it would perhaps stay there. But as a Utilita Bowl normally does, it goes quite turgid and quite hard to bowl on. So yeah, but we're used to it. And as I said, we bowled well in patches, but probably not our greatest day.
Yeah. I mean, it looked a good time to bowl in the morning. It looked as though you quite enjoyed it. You had Emilio Gay caught in the slips. I know Will Rhodes scored at mid-wicket, but it's still a wicket. But tell us about Alex Lees, because you went quite wide of the crease there, didn't you?
Yeah. As the ball just got a little bit older, we just wanted to attack the stumps a bit. If there is a slight little slope on this pitch, so the ball does do a little bit more or different things from either end. So yeah, I was just trying to use that to my advantage, and just with the field set, just try hit the stumps and bring LB and Bolden to play. And lucky you got a little nick on there, but that and the Rhodes dismissal, I feel there's a little bit of investment even from the Somerset game, and those rewards will come even if it is a little bit lucky here and there. Just keep my head down and keep doing my stuff.
Yeah. A couple of big partnerships in the afternoon and evening, 2 wickets in the afternoon. Graham Clark still there, 100. George Drissel as well. I mean, they seem difficult to dislodge there.
Yeah, there's not much happening off the straight, and as I said, once these balls do get to 10, 15 overs, they lose quite a bit of zip, I guess, and yeah, the sun on this certainly doesn't help the surface and getting anything out of it. So an important little spell this evening with the new ball, which I thought we bowled well. We and I are in great partnership, kind of as we have this whole season so far. A couple of decisions here could have gone our way, and it could have looked a bit different, but it is what it is. And yeah, we have to come out in the morning, still with a newish ball, fresh legs, and try and knock them over and get batting.
A used pitch, but there didn't seem to be anything for the spinners today. Might that change?
I would think so. It has that potential. You can definitely see in the footholes. It doesn't. I wouldn't say too much from straight. It looks pretty solid and pretty clean on the straight. But wider from the footholes, there's definitely a lot of wear and tear. So yeah, first innings runs are going to be important for both sides to then take advantage of that spin later on in the game. But yeah, that's the risk we take, trying to play on these wickets. And if you end up losing the toss and going in, you've got to find a way. It's not always the case of winning the toss and getting to what you want to do on these sort of wickets. But yeah, as I said, we're used to playing here. We know what it takes, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer and a bit more patience. So yeah, hopefully we can have a little bit of a better day and a better morning tomorrow.